pussy and paper got my mind on right. Hustle cause I love it and for that I live nice. It's what I got to get. Ain't no future in your front, just Chris Rich with common sense. Really though, that's all it takes to know how a go-getter man, and these are the breaks. Taste my luxury, you act a damn fool. I'm you following the herd, I can't stand you. Back by popular demand, man.
Hey, what up? My name's Gambit. I'm here with Lush Uno. We got Fritz. We got DJ Louis Seidel. We got Hayes One. We got my boy IQ, illustrators all day. Go East Side! Everybody, San Jose's in the building, right?
We making history with this one, a grudge match for the motherfucking ages, you know what I'm saying? Right time now. Golden State Bullies. Your partner, Monsieur Lush Uno, in the motherfucking building, alright? On my right-hand side, represent that good hut. Give it up for my partner, Joe Cutter.
Joe Cutter, fuck a vigilante depth squadron. Piece the team players, we eradicate posers. I'm beg every get fresh with every step.
Curse on everybody, it's a plague. On my left-hand side, give it up, my partner, Big Chip, Megabusive.
My name's Computer Chip, but you can call me Mr. Fix-It if it makes you feel better. Just Chip's fine too. My tailspin game's unusual if you're not accustomed to kids that actually show you.
To the hut, you feel me? Big ups to Slacker 9, all that OG shit.
Big up to San Jose's two finest battle rappers that we've been watching our whole life growing up since this shit started. Right here, right fucking now, on grind time.
Before the YouTube generation.
You know what I'm saying?
You Blues Clues ass motherfuckers.
Jackson's Club.
Chip wants. Let's go. Hold on. Yo, Chip wants to go first. KO, is that cool with you?
Yeah, that's cool with me.
All right, Chip, let's get it in. Hold on. We got a minute on the clock. Louis Seidel? All right, let's do it. Hold it down!
I just want you guys to know I didn't come here to be mean. I just want to tell you what I know about this man. Now, Chip, sorry, I like to talk about myself. Joe wants to battle Chip because Chip be talking shit. Now, if you had a red zip bouncing back and forth across your forehead, we could call you Kid. Now, it's not because you're smart, and it's not because you're quick. It's just because you've been permanently reduced to the role of wisecracking sidekick. Now, when you kept telling me anybody in Thunder Hut could get hit, you were talking about Fiverr, Micah, Raj, Peter, Dan, and Chris? Now, remember being fired for being found in a puddle of piss? And coming home and lying about someone lying about you tearing apart some apartment. Now, if all I've talked about so far is the name under your name on the flyer for this, then you can only imagine how ignorant this shit's about to get. Time!
Gloves off!
Awesome. True story.
Shut it!
True story. You got punched by Dave Dub. And Molly Watt by Op. Remember when you stopped your fucking set just to give me props? Talking about, Joe, you're doing such a good job with your son in isolated wax. The next day he was on the internet in true Chip fashion, stabbing me in the back. What's worse, talking shit about my Thunder Hut squad? When Thunder Hut gave you a house and gave you a job? Your Kermit the Frog cadence still sucks cock. Again, you lose. The only difference is this time I'm not Dirtbag Dan, and I'll let you go home with your shoes. Bitch, I make moves. While you were stuck in town passing the buck, I was on a plane eating peanuts, fucking laughing it up. And I knew he'd come at me on some heroin shit when he's done more crystal than Folgers, but I don't need to rap sick to knock the chip off Chip's shoulder, bitch. Wait. How many people that served you are in this room that popped your nostalgia balloon? If you look around, it's like your nightmare come true.
Now, this dude thinks he's a vampire and some kind of vet. But amongst the hitters I know, he ain't even from the set. In fact, the only set he knows is from auditioning for my Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, thinking it was a reality show. Now, to show you just how far Chip will go, I don't need to get into your bad behavior to watch your face explode. You done enough of that between the leaning and the nods that having around me anymore just made me feel odd. So it wasn't a matter of being taken isolated wax or being kicked out of the squad. It was more a matter of just doing a plain and simple fucked up job. Now, I didn't come here to be an asshole and be all below the belt. I would just fuck with you freestyle, hear your words, and see just how I felt. But considering the point we're at and what you went and did, I'm gonna take your life, find your girl, and go and hug your kid. Sailor, your dad's a good dude. I didn't want to kill him, but he was fucking with my mood, and somehow or another, he had to have his life discontinued. If you want another one, you can see me at round 2.
Awesome. So speaking of having kids, you got a baby on the way. Congrats, I can relate, but I'm surprised you're able to plant the seed. Just don't be surprised when she gives birth to a giant bag of speed, you fucking tweak. And wait, real talk, what's up with all that racism towards the white men? You get kicked out of your own show, but if you look around, your squad's made up primarily of white kids. You rep the Zeg in a way that's half pint. Feeling like a hypocrite right about now, Chip, because you're actually half white? Check it out, Megabusive, coming to a couch near you, leaving the Zay mad shook. Who can forget such classics as making sure AC alone never comes back to the Zay? That was a real bad look. It was a book. You pre-released a shitty album 2 times, for God's sakes. What was that, like 98, and it was put out on tape? Ass rape. You cry to my cousin Grunge like I'ma hurt that man, but in reality you just haven't recovered from losing a dirtbag, Dan. You're an internet tough guy, everyone knows that's how you get down and shit, but nowadays you're all paranoid, washed up, seeing Dan's face on everybody like Malkovich, bitch. He's such a bitch, he faked his death to get attention and tried to diss some bigger fish than got kicked off Makita Muerta. But guess what? My shit is poison like it's brand X. You're out of shape trying to battle without your alcohol and Xanax, Chip.
That's how we get down. Last time. Let's say Bullies.
Third round, Chip. Go! Third round, Chip.
Chopper. Judging by the anger and harbored resentments, I can tell how much you hate. I got dropped by Makina Muerte. You were dropped from Isolated Wax, Thunderhut, and Grizzly State. Oh! And to top that off, dude likes to talk. I've been bit a bunch of times, hit a bunch of times, but you had your face smashed with a boombox. And that was by hitters that didn't show up because they thought that that would be wrong. Because you wouldn't be able to finish one of your premeditated rhymes that might recruit to one of your songs. But none of us wants to hear about the dead hookers and drugs, because I don't roll with a bunch of bums. I hang out with good rappers and thugs. Look around, my street cred is invincible. The people that beat me in battles otherwise are fucking invisible. You're talking about tapes I did? Do you have one ever released? Fucking with me was death, homie. Chip is a fucking beast. 15 years after my first fucking release. You know my whole catalog, it's hidden in your teeth. And while we're talking about teeth, let's watch yours disappear. Because the new style in rap is not women's pants and veneers. Freestyle!
Bang, bang. Kelly going forward.
True story. When Lush told him about the battle, he damn near had a shit fit. That called me up suggesting a battle one of his bitch friends. You hold the crown for getting booed off stage, no secret. I left Isolated Wax. We were on the same label. I sold more copies of his album than he did. Believe me when I say that we are not equal. Topper was on 4 hits of ecstasy and still fucking beat you. I heard whispers about somebody saying you were fresh. I must have missed it. I was fucking up top tier cats before this league even existed. I was appointed by our city to stop your bad representation. If you kiss your girl tonight, you know exactly how my dick's tasting. You're always jealous because I rock the location. Look, I got his eyebrows raised in amazement like a facelift. Don't get it twisted, people. We were never good friends. That's why I got no problem bringing this phony friendship to an end, Chip. Joe, I'm back with a fuse lit. It's always the same story. They see you talk shit on the internet, and that's the same reason why they never get around to listening to your music. His unemployment's on his 10th extension. Thought this might be a good time to tell him this is actually his intervention. I'll be a monkey's uncle if he's tight. Picture him pacing around his hotel room, maniacal, twisting a speed pipe. Back in the days. Woo!
Make some noise, fellas!
Off top, everybody here gotta give respect to these cats for taking this shit to some real MC level and settling their differences through hip hop. You feel me? Motherfuckers cannot front on that.
We're about to go to the judges and shit. See what the fuck's cracking. Judges. Hey, yo.
Hey, wait, hold on. Can I just say something real quick? On me, I didn't come here to enter grind time. I'll give that to Joe. If you want to proceed and have a career in grind time, I got all my faith to support you behind you. This is San Jose. I didn't come here for that. We had an issue. We wanted to do this hip hop. That's what we did. Everybody can have their opinions if we want to have judges. I think we both did an exceptional job, and I didn't come here to kill this man, so
we're still going to the judges.
Yo, this is Kid Caustic once again. This was the final battle of the day between Megabusive and my man Joe Cutter, KO Device, you know what I'm saying? I was excited to see this. These guys are both OGs of my scene, you know what I'm saying? So I was real hyped to see this shit. I mean, you know, this wasn't no jokey joke shit, you know what I'm saying? It's two people making a point to each other, and I think Joe Cutter got to the point a lot faster. So I'm gonna give it to Joe, but I definitely want to see another round.
Yeah, respect the shit, man.
Algebra. We just saw Megabusive versus Joe Cutter, KO Device. It was pretty cool battle. I don't know, Chip went a little like short first round, so I kind of give that one 2-1. So KO Device, but both OGs. Respect, you know what I'm saying? San Jose, make some noise for him.
Hey, man, this was a battle between two heavy hitters that, I mean, honestly, I grew up watching both of them, so I got nothing but respect for both of them. But as far as this battle goes, I'm going to break it down like this. Pretty much what Fredo said about the first round, Megabusive was a little bit short, so I'm going to give that one to Joe Cutter. Second round, once again, Joe Cutter just came with a little bit, but Megabusive was like so personal. That's the difference. It was so personal. But, you know, Joe Cutter mixed in the jokes with the personal, and I don't know, third round, I'm gonna give that one a tie. So freestyle 2-2 to a tie. I gotta give it to Joe Cutter.
Whoa, Sean Black in the building. SeanBlackOnline.com. Those fools play Barack Obama and say, "Oh motherfucking T." But I don't have to, because it's already been decided. So, yeah, nigga, what?
Hey, yo, what up? We in sunny San Jose. What's good? My name's Gambit. You know what I'm saying? Grind Time, West Coast, Golden State Bullies.
Straight from Skrilikon Valley.
All day long. Yo, make sure, you know, shout out to Aristocrats for having us here. You know what I'm saying? Patrick, you know what I'm saying? All day long, they hooked me up. You know what I'm saying? Got me looking a little fine, a little less fatter than usual. You feel me? So,
and if y'all didn't know, Grind Time now on Makina Muerte, Rolling Rockers is going on the Vans Warp Tour this summer.
Bring it back and bringing it all together. You know, all the elements from breakdancing to DJing to MCing to graffiti to live painting and battles. Bringing this shit back to our culture and representing. That's true.
Hey, GrindTimeNow.com, Gambit.com. I got DJLewisCyto.com, CyberSquad.com. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Cypher Squad, DJ Lewis Cyto, bring it back. Skrilikon, fuck with
So after all that back and forth and shit, we finally got a decision. The judges gave it to Joe Cutter.
Kill Division. Fall side of San Jose.
Hey, yo. But I'm sure you guys want to see a promo T? We're gonna do it for the fuck of it, you know what I'm saying? So
Compliment battle.
Yeah, no time, none of that shit. We're just gonna battle. No time.
These guys rap, alright? That's what they do.
No time, just gonna rap. Promo OT. Who went first? Chip went? You wanna go first? Sure. For sure.
Me. It's still gonna be a true story. Chip, you surround yourself with nothing but yes men to make yourself feel better about getting punched by your best friends. A prime example of what's wrong with them. Situations like talking shit about Matt Gaiman and trying to go do a song with them. Give it up, my friend, because all that's through. My rhymes are stronger than the undercover hate you have for no candy. Megabusive has proven himself mega useless. But you know what? I stopped doing drugs for my son. It's more than I can say for you, bitch. Piece of shit probably ain't changed your clothes in 5 days. I'll knock Mario's lazy eye the right way. Check it. The both of y'all.
Here, cut him up, dude.
Lame shit, dude.
Give it the rest.
The both of y'all are on some jack of all trades, and now that I got an opportunity to explain, the only reason I'm dissing him is because those faggots share a brain. And I got a theory on why he thinks he's so tough. Maybe his parents held him too much or not enough. I breathe life into my city just by calling you bluff. Because most of San Jose wishes... What is this, dude? What the fuck is this,
We know we good. It's just hip-hop shit.
Why are people flexing?
WorldStarHipHop.com.
Ain't nobody started nothing. Keep going.
You left and your buddy...
Because I was keeping my cool. Do your shit, dude. He ain't battling you when you talked about him, so...
Hey, bro, I incorporated him, damn it. You left before I can even fucking
I said I wanted to hug him.
Hey,
Wow, dog.
Hey, you want to do another round?
Read between the lines of the fucking bullshit.
Okay. Hey, thank you everybody for coming out. It's a good
night.
Dude, that's cerebral palsy, blood. That's what's not...
Whatever you want to call it, man. This ain't the
I didn't think that
Sopranos.
was necessary. Honestly, I was being a big man. I walked out to catch my breath and I came back. I thought that was the respectful thing to do.
We're done.
I'm not even leaving.
I don't mind.
I'm ready to catch my breath anyway.
I just don't want your boys to cheat.
That's why I'm telling everybody.
Do you want to rap or what?
I'll rap.
If you want to. All right. One more for Chip. Just so y'all know, typically in grind time, when you walk away from the battle, that's it. But since it's special circumstances right here, you know what I'm saying? Chip's about to go get it in one more time, all right? Last round.
I thought that's what we were doing. Fuck. Good shit. What the fuck?
It's rap. It's rap.
Rap outside or talk
Go ahead, man.
Let's go. Hip hop.
Hip hop, man.
Now, I can tell you're really angry. It's coming from the heart. But you gotta know an awful fuck a lot about me to even know where to start. But you did. Put yourself together a nice fine timeline, talking about everybody but yourself, wanting to mine mine. Now what I did was try to keep it all peaceful and positive. What you did was trying to make sure the Chip would not get an opportunity to live. Now, we had a conversation in Santa Cruz, and I tried to keep it cool. Next thing I know, you're out in somewhere I'm not, acting a straight fool. Talking about Megabusive, fuck him, I'ma serve this dude. But a word didn't come to me directly from you. Now, you talk how I talk shit and blah, blah, fucking blah, but ain't nobody I've ever said that shit about ever seen me in my jaw. And the people that did, we've been talked about that worked it out. And that's why you're running your mouth trying to find a place where you can hide out, lie out, maybe get some money, but unfortunately you get tied upside down and dried out. Nothing's ever worked for you. You said more copies of my CD were sold by you than me. How's that even possible? We only sold 3. That was me. And I know who I am. I have absolutely no problem with that. But why are you selling my CDs if you don't like the way I rap? You had all kind of shit to say. You thought you'd get the raw applause. The difference is hip-hop ain't this. Motherfuckers like me got laws. 1 is you don't premeditate. 2 is you don't lie. You did both. I won. Fuck the opinion. That's the reason why.
Dap it up. Dap it up. One Nah, we're good. We're done. We're done. Dap it up.
The last word.
Dap it up.
Bro. I didn't even want to do a rap. That's the thing. You're making this an issue, dude. I'm trying to be cool.
Yo, let's clear out the building. Clear out the building.
Crush, kill, destroying kids. A lot of heart, love, danger, so I toy with it. If it wasn't for this rap shit, I wouldn't get involved. But I'm all about my vessel, so problem solved.
408 we one connection, I thought you knew. G began Bino and Grunge Tofu. Here to change the game, you feel it in your veins. Swimming with the sharks when I'm chilling in the bay.
Ethics of borders got me bumping children to boredom. So lock and reload it, what you're holding crashes like modems on top of my pole totem. So explosive, this motion, this overkill. Vetrianos of disorder, I expect that you know the drill bit. Now that we have this common overstanding, y'all can underdose when sentences spoken from focus families. Rappers